Multiple global food and beverage chains shut shop in Russia after its invasion into Ukraine too. But now, in some happy news for your average Russian, a new coffee shop will soon open its doors in place of Starbucks.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Igor in Russia. In this video, we're going to be checking out the new Russian Starbucks opened by Russian mega rapper Timati. This is one of the latest major company rebrandings in Russia, and I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that in this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and make videos, lots of videos about different topics about Russia, and hope you guys enjoy.
Starbucks may have left Russia back in May, but a new chain of coffee shops in the capital, Moscow, is hoping to replicate its success. Russian restaurateur Anton Pinsky and rapper Timati debuted new venture Stars Coffee on Thursday.
On Thursday, Timati, Russian rapper, major rapper, and the restaurant business owner opened a new Starbucks. The new Starbucks in Russia is called Stars Coffee, and if you check out the logo and the locations, it's basically Russian Starbucks.
Its logo and font might bear a striking familiarity to any coffee drinker walking down the street. But Timati insists it's all about perception.
So there's been months long of exodus of many business companies. There's like 1,000 companies that left Russia, and now some of them major labels are being rebranded in Russia. This is one of them, one of those.
In June, Russians celebrated a new era of fast food with a homegrown version of McDonald's.
It was opened up in central of Moscow, and it was packed, and they opened up the first Stars Coffee with Timati being present at the event. And if you don't know who's Timati, he has this Black Star company, record label, lots of artists. He's been a well-known artist for a longer time. He had an international song, actually you probably danced to. It was a part, Welcome to Saint-Tropez, with he has collaborated with Snoop Dogg, and he's also worked with even the mega producer Scott Storch back in the day. The other co-owner of the company is restaurateur Anton Pinsky. Part of the deal of the buyout, part of the deal is that they're not able to use the Starbucks logo, similar to McDonald's case. Even though the media in the West has been saying that this rebranding is basically copying, and it's a copy, but it's actually just I think it's like sort of legal thing, and they just rebranding and using parts of the brand that have been well known for their benefit legally, just like in McDonald's case.
The American company gave its partner in Kuwait a right for a franchise in Russia, and this company was developing its coffee shops under this brand. When Starbucks decided to leave Russia, the company from Kuwait had lost interest in doing business without the brand, so they sold the right to their rental locations. We won the tender. There were a lot of participants, acquired it, and made our own brand. That is it.
He said that he tried to find some continuity, and especially with that circular shape, and with that female gender, to actually bring people back to the Starbucks new opened cafes. Pinsky said that actually part of that logo, if you compare, there's hardly anything similar to Starbucks. I don't know what that means, because probably the quality is something that people are after. So instead of the old suppliers...
But these enterprises are not without their hard work. Timati says that because Starbucks had its own resource and production base, they've had to find new suppliers.
They actually have new suppliers as partners, and there is no problems with the transition. Stars Coffee imports beans from Latin America and Africa, and other suppliers of other items are based in Russia.
Over 15 years, Starbucks grew its presence in Russia to 130 stores that employed a 2,000-strong staff. While it declined requests for comment, the Seattle-based company referred to an earlier statement that said it had made the decision to exit the Russian market and no longer had a brand presence there.
Starbucks is important in Russia because, for example, in St. Petersburg, for example, coffee is major popular. People take away coffee, especially, and cafes, they're all around, and you can get great coffee basically anywhere. You don't actually, from my downstairs cafe, you can get pretty nice coffee all across my suburbs. You don't need to go to the center. So Starbucks was important because they actually made takeaway coffee popular in Russia as well. Starbucks had 130 stores in Russia, and they operated under the licensee Alshaya Group, and they had 2,000 employees across the country. Now all the restaurants or cafes are not opening at the same time, just like in McDonald's, but it's going to be happening in different phases, and they're going to be open gradually throughout the August and September throughout the country. The importance of Starbucks is that when they announced leaving the country, that had actually a psychological impact on Russia on some level. I think it's probably given people a bit of more hope in that type of thing across Russia now that the new Stars Coffee is actually reopening in the Starbucks locations. It's kind of maybe undoing the Starbucks escape from Russia. After the announcement that Starbucks was going to leave, the global franchise operator Alshaya, established in Kuwait, lost its interest in doing business in Russia. And Timothy said that they actually won the tender, and there was a lot of participants in that sellout.
We won the tender. There were a lot of participants.
So Timothy and his business partner acquired the company on the rights. They made their own brand. Many of the deals in Russia with companies leaving Russian market, they have a buyback option. For example, McDonald's has the right to, I think was it within 15 years, to buy back from Vkусная точка all those locations. But according to Pinsky, the other business owner, he said that they don't have this option in their deal. What's interesting about Timothy is that he actually been a strong supporter of Putin for a long time. He actually made his own clothing line with the Russian army fatigue thing and etc. So this is interesting that it's actually Timothy who's doing this, but it probably has no connection. I think Timothy is first and foremost a businessman. He's been expanding his businesses, starting as a rapper and building his companies. He has our own even a burger joint. He's got, I think it's Black Star hamburger. What's that name? I don't remember. So I've seen those. They're expensive, and people say actually it's pretty good hamburgers, but I've never been to one of those. So what you guys think about this Stars Cafe coffee? I'm gonna be actually probably testing I don't drink Starbucks. I think it's too expensive. The taste is like medium. I support locals in Russia, but I'm gonna check out Stars Coffee, make a video about it soon. But and meanwhile, while the subject is hot, this is my reportage for you guys. If you like the video, please click that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think, and try to behave. So see you guys in the next video from E and Cheburashka and Alexander III. Bye bye, and see you again.